Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about 10 tips for healthy and glowing skin. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. Let's get started. My first tip is to use sunscreen. This is by far the most important thing that you can do for your skin if you want to have healthy and glowing skin. We know that sun exposure causes premature skin aging. It causes wrinkles, it causes brown spots, it causes loss of elasticity. And we also know that excessive sun exposure greatly increases the risk of skin cancer. So no matter what your skin type is, if you are fair-skinned or darker-skinned, please make sure to wear sunscreen every single day. The American Academy of Dermatology recommends wearing a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher. Broad spectrum means that it protects against both UVA and UVB rays. And while SPF stands for sun protection factor, we know that sun protection factors don't really work in the way that they're labeled. So when you look at sunscreen bottles, you might see something like 30, which technically means that it would take 30 minutes for your skin to burn. But we know that sunburns develop gradually. And so by the time you see that sunburn, it's actually too late. You've already developed that sunburn. So instead of thinking about SPF as sun protection factor, think about it as a time elapsed since you've applied the sunscreen. So for instance, if you apply sunscreen at noon, you want to reapply it around 2 p.m., especially if you've been sweating or swimming. So it's better to apply sunscreen more frequently than to apply a thicker layer. Most people will apply a thinner layer and then reapply it less frequently. My next tip is to increase your antioxidant intake. Antioxidants are substances that neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells. Free radicals are produced naturally by our bodies when we metabolize food and oxygen. They can also come from things like cigarette smoke and pollution. So increasing your antioxidant intake helps protect against cellular damage. Some good sources of antioxidants include fruits and vegetables, green tea, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. There are also certain supplements that you can take that contain antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, coenzyme Q10, and resveratrol. Tip number 3 is to decrease your stress levels. Stress can wreak havoc on your skin. We know that stress can trigger or worsen conditions like eczema, psoriasis, acne, and rosacea. Stress also causes us to touch our faces more frequently. And if we have dirty hands, this can introduce bacteria into the skin, leading to more breakouts. There are many different ways to decrease your stress levels, including exercise, yoga, meditation, spending time in nature, and getting enough sleep. Speaking of sleep, that is my 4th tip. Not getting enough sleep can cause dark eye circles, which can make you look tired and unwell. It can also cause your skin to appear dull and lifeless. It can worsen acne, and it can increase the production of cortisol, which is a stress hormone that can trigger or worsen conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and rosacea. So try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. If you have trouble sleeping, see a doctor or a sleep specialist. My 5th tip is to stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water keeps your skin healthy and youthful by keeping it moisturized and plump. When you're dehydrated, your skin can look dull and lifeless. It can also become dry and flaky. So try to drink 8 cups of water each day. You can also increase your water intake by eating fruits and vegetables that have a high water content, such as watermelon, cucumber, and spinach. Alright, now let's talk about cleansing. My 6th tip is to cleanse your face both morning and night. Cleansing your face removes dirt, oil, and other impurities that can clog your pores and lead to acne. It can also help treat acne scars, and it can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. In the morning, use a gentle cleanser to wash your face. This will remove any dirt or oil that accumulated on your skin while you were sleeping. At night, cleanse your skin to remove any makeup, dirt, pollution, and other impurities that accumulated during the day. Double cleansing is a great way to start off your nighttime skincare routine. First, use an oil-based cleanser to remove any makeup or sunscreen. Then follow up with a water-based cleanser to further clean your pores. Another very important step in skincare is exfoliation. And that's my 7th tip. Exfoliating removes dead skin cells that can clog your pores and lead to acne. It can also help treat acne scars and it can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. There are two types of exfoliation, chemical and physical. Physical exfoliation is when you use a scrub or a brush to remove dead skin cells. Chemical exfoliation is when you use acids or enzymes to remove dead skin cells. You can exfoliate your skin 1 to 3 times per week, but avoid over-exfoliating because this can cause irritation, redness, and peeling. My 8th tip is to increase your intake of foods that contain retinol. Retinol is a form of vitamin A that plays an important role in skin health. It helps with skin turnover, which is the process of replacing old skin cells with new ones. This helps keep your skin looking smooth and youthful. Retinol also stimulates the production of collagen, which is a protein that gives your skin its structure. This helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Some good sources of retinol include liver, fish, eggs, dairy products, and fortified cereals. Alright, now let's talk about your microbiome. That's my 9th tip. Your skin microbiome consists of trillions of bacteria that live on the surface of your skin. These bacteria help protect against harmful pathogens, they help repair damaged skin, and they help produce important substances like ceramides and fatty acids. To keep your microbiome happy and healthy, avoid harsh detergents, excessive scrubbing, and over-exfoliating. Instead, use gentle cleansers and moisturizers that contain prebiotics and probiotics. Prebiotics are food for your bacteria and probiotics are actual bacteria that can help replenish your skin's natural flora. And lastly, tip number 10, see a dermatologist. If you have any concerns about your skin, seeing a dermatologist is the best way to get personalized advice and treatment for your skin type and skin concerns. Dermatologists are trained to diagnose and treat conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. They can help you develop a skincare routine that works best for you. They can also provide treatments like chemical peels, laser resurfacing, and microneedling, which can improve the appearance of your skin. So those are my top 10 tips for achieving healthy and glowing skin. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.